Lovecraft Country, Season 1, Episode 10, titled Full Circle. And this episode is the final episode of this season, and it is a disappointing episode, an absolutely disappointing episode. The first 30 minutes is essentially a topic of nothing really happens in the first 30 minutes. And then when we get to having stuff happening, when it feels like a finale, when it feels like we're moving to an occlusion, it is done in a so sacrificing, so badly way, to the point that it ends in a way, the final scene kind of acts like, really? That's it? That's the end? Is that meant to be the hinting for season 2? Because, or whatever? Because that's bad. That's a bad ending. Because you're like, whoa, that's it? Okay, that's not bad. That's not a bad cliffhanger, but really? That's it? And the stuff that the first 10 minutes could have easily been put in last week's episode. About getting, having the voodoo and having one of the characters back as their normal selves. Yeah. Very simple. And then we're on this road, and it's like that, and the whole time we watch this episode, I'm like, then that could have been cut out, and that could have been cut out, and that could have been cut out. There's so many that could have been cut out, because it's so, you want a finale to feel we're going somewhere. This is the occlusion, and it doesn't feel that, It doesn't feel that at all. They kill the character in the most bad way you could possibly do, off screen, and then you have the turns out that character's been dead the whole time, and you're like, and you're just like, really? There's an action scene, there's a fight scene that comes out of nowhere. Very badly, by the way. A very badly action scene, fight scene, where you just have, basically it's that whole thing, cut each time that someone throws a punch. Because there's two, someone's fighting this person, and then the rest of the characters are fighting, this army, there's 4 characters fighting, outnumber, numbers. And it's just, it's like every time there's a punch, it cuts to the next person, and you're like, this is bad. This is very choppy. This is very, choppy and put together. This is not a good episode. It's not a good episode. It's just, I wonder if there is a season 2, will I watch it? That's my head thinking right now. It's just a poor way to wrap your season. It's just a very